Oh, Nami TF. So, this is like the Nami TF shell folk thing where Nami sets up and then you're getting a ton of, you know, a very wide board that your opponent can't possibly take down. We're attacking on odds. So, I think that we can just keep REKSAI Call the Pack. It's a bit greedy. I like the Hammer Snout. They just want to float a lot of mana. Oh, this is a really bad hand. Yeah, this is really bad. They get to, yeah, they just get to attune for a ton of mana with the Nami. They're just going to burst pass. Another time trick. So I think what I want to do is call the pack. Snapjaw Swarm's a good pickup. I think I want to call the pack on PYKE. REKSAI puts us back on track, though. Yeah. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to Snapjaw Swarm so that we get this 2 damage pushed through. And we keep 2 mana open for this Hammer Snout. I want to try to catch their Nami. I always like Brute Awakening off of Financier, but I think I'm just getting, asking you to get AoE'd if I main deck it. Yeah, I think that's totally fine. I have 2 Hammer Snouts. I could have gotten, wow, they're, yeah, so they're really desperate. They're drawing for Nami. Serious question, why haven't they reverted Rasa? I think they've just been too afraid of making Shadow Isles too strong. Especially like in the Bandle City meta, like Rasa was not a, like would have been a very bad card regardless if they had reverted him. Their hand is full, isn't it? 3, 6, 9, almost. 4 out of 9 for TF. There's Nami finally. Do I care if they just get a wide board? Because I'm just going to kill them. Oh, they got the Blood Orange. Yeah, because you refill with Flash of Brilliance. The spells you get from Bilgewater and P and Z are a little bit worse on average. Yeah, they got Glorious Evolution, so they just discard it with Thorough Cannon. If I had more Lurk procs, then we could be threatening like a very strong lethal swing at this point.
Wash away.
I was like, wow, you can't attack with Nami. Oh, Mushroom Cloud off the Burblefish? Damn, okay. Sure. What are we on now? 6 mana? Dunebreaker doesn't push quite enough. REKSAI with this wide board forces them to maybe trade everything away. Dunebreaker. We can go for Hammer Snout plus PYKE. Because if we trade down, our Jawfish becomes really bad. All they need to do is just set up with Burblefishes now. It probably does need to be REKSAI. The Twisted Fate, though, is at 7 out of 9. So if they rummage, they could level Twisted Fate. And then they have 4 mana still to play around with. We'll play Hammer Snout first, see what they do. Would he be too strong, though? I think he'd be a check for the go-wide decks. I don't know. I certainly would like to see them revert Rasa just as a way to shake up the metagame and see how it feels.
Looks like I'm on a hot streak.
Rise with the surf.
Eyes open.
Yeah, so REKSAI is going to get stunned by Gold Card, right? if they just cast 2 spells. So I'm gonna go for Pike here. Damn. Yeah, I needed to be REKSAI. If I play REKSAI, they put 2 spells down to stun her. We don't get the buff anyway. But yeah, we're just dead to this. So it's well played. Our start was way too slow. Hmm. Even though their start was hella slow, I inted by keeping REKSAI Call the Pack. I thought that I could get away with it. Definitely an incorrect mulligan. I'll take that L. Nami Twisted Fate is one of those lists that is very decent right now in the metagame, but hasn't gotten the reputation where a lot of players are actually respecting that it is a good list. So if I'm queuing in a master tier and getting more experience against that deck, then so be it. We aren't attacking on... Call the Pack is nice because we need blockers and resources to keep up with pirates. But at the same time, I want a mulligan for just more 1-drops and 2-drops, more early game. Grenadier would be so bad. Crack shot's also pretty rough.
Finger on the trigger.
Quick hands make quick work.
They're definitely looking for a make it rain here.
Careful.
Came a long way for a bullet.
Oh. Killing the crack shot is good because we play around the gangplank that way.
Hello, new best friend.
Ooh, Unscarred Reaver. It's not the way. Bloodbait. Let's call the pack on. Next round we're on 5 mana, so we don't mind drawing the Under Titan. We could just Bloodbait and swing, but I want to call the pack first. Yeah. So we can play Hammer Snout and then Bloodbait. And then that way, next round we can Snapjaw Swarm, and then we're gonna get Dunebreaker for 6. Rusticles GG deck is nuts when it hits its trust. Oh yeah, GG's Rusticles. No. I was actually talking about how I misplayed. I mulliganed in a really greedy way, so I wasn't able to pressure you enough. So it was definitely a good showcase of, you know, the new hotness on the block, in my opinion. We already did call the packs. We don't necessarily need to Bloodbait. Yeah, we're just going to keep going wider, I think.
Step lightly.
But how do you feel about the deck, Rusticles? Did you pick it up very recently and you're testing it? Or are you like one of the people who were one of the early adopters and you're trying to spread the gospel around? Because I think the meta is actually in a position where you can get away with being pretty slow. And like get your Nami, Flash of Brilliance, like combo pieces all together, right? It seems solid enough. I know that it was brought to Fight Night Americas, but I didn't really get a chance to see it in action.
I rarely forget and never forgive.
I could just play Under Titan. because they don't want to give me the trade into Gangplank. The Gangplank nerf is so bad, man. Like, him having 4 HP is so bad. Maybe turn 4, you take the pass. I don't know what your early, but yeah, your early game sucked. Take the pass turn 4? Probably. That was my first time playing against the deck as well. So I am looking forward to seeing, you know, what the matchups are going to look like for me in the future if that deck becomes a bit more popular. Because I haven't played any of the Total War games. No worries, Rusticles. See, this is another kind of like pseudo greedy keep. We got the 1-drop. We aren't attacking. No, we can't. I can't greed like that, right? I like keeping Call to Pack in this matchup just because we need bodies versus all the spiders. Ugh. I feel like there is some keep there, but probably better off just playing it chill. Scarzig Call Hatchling lets us punch through against like hapless, against Iceborne spiders. And I figure if they're gonna, we have to keep them under pressure so they don't do like turn 3 Brood Awakening type stuff. This is a very good start for us. Ooh, blood bait. Yeah, I like the blood bait here. We're just going to attack like this, get our fearsome units through. They could have Vile Feast. We're keeping the 2-1 back because we're going to need blockers once they start getting spiders. Ice Shard is possible. That is true, Yumdu. A lot of decks that are running like the box and stuff probably could also get away with Ice Shard, for sure. I'm gonna throw the Snapjaw Swarm on the pile. I probably should have attacked with the 2-1. But if we... You know how it is with these decks. If they don't get Iceborne Legacy...
We got it first.
So by blocking like this, I open up Iceborne Legacy to buff this spider.
Alert the villains!
So then we set this up. Snapjaw Swarm kills that. So we don't need to Snapjaw Swarm again for the... Aw, damn. Crawling Sensation. Damn. We get the follow from Alien Camel. Thank you and welcome to the Knighthood, Alien Camel. Ooh, REKSAI. That does cover Iceborne Legacy. We've been doing really well into Freljord Shadow Isles, but Iceborne Legacy is a little bit better versus Lurk. Because you're just running a higher concentration of units, right? Snapjaw Swarm does let me Lurk this round. They'll just trade with the Avaros and Sentry, though. Yeah, it's all under Titan. Next round, we can play REKSAI and attack. They could have Frostbites or something. So, I'm going to cast Waking Sands here. Because they really don't want to attack.
In Avarosa's name.
It keeps them from attacking with the Elise to get the spot. What? Okay. Wow. They must have, like, Crawling Sensation then. Sure. Do I want to sack you? No, they're going to get Overwhelm. Yeah, it's better to chump down.
So
crawling sensation, yep. Very strong draws from the opponent. You can see only with one Iceborne Legacy, it's just so nasty. We can REKSAI Caller first. Ooh, Dunebreaker's nice.
The trolls are going to war!
So not Iceborne Legacy to buff these spiders and threaten. No Three Sisters mana. And you get some shenanigans, right? Like during Fight Night, I did see the big highlight with Scrap Shot. So we do want to buff these up because, again, +2 attack and overwhelm. REKSAI also leveling up here, getting overwhelm.
You got a problem?
Yeah, I like this. They're running out of resources. They need to hit, like, Brood Awakening here, I think, to, like, really, really take the game back from me. Because now I can take this 5 damage, right? And then just attack again with REKSAI as an 11-2. Oh, yeah, duh, the pillar. Right, right. All right, let's get big. Probably a mistake, actually. If they do have Brood Awakening, I don't want to play an expensive card. I want to play Collar and Hammer Snout and go a bit wider. Oh, that's 8. Yeah, I can't Snapjaw Swarm because they just trade it down with Dehu Endure. Maybe it is better I summon something big. Damn, the deck's running Dehu Endure.
For the homestead.
Oh, that's so good. It gets buffed. Oh, wait, no. It's not like Nasus. It doesn't keep growing after it's in play. Okay, never mind. I was worried that this was going to become an 11-11 and survive the Dunebreaker. Okay.
Light the signal fires.
Close match. Now we can just go, like, wide, though, right? There's the Brood Awakening. They don't have mana for Vengeance against this. They could have Three Sisters. Because I get to pull the ice. I get to pull the pillar. The overwhelm happens anyway. Yeah, it's got to be Three Sisters. Real shame. Glimpse. Yeah, so no Three Sisters. No Iceborne Legacy. Even if they block with the spider, it's lethal. Oh, that was a close game. Hella close game. Woo.